All right, cool. So let's talk to, I think I see Karen Musil. Hey, Karen.
Good evening.
Hey, how you doing?
I am good.
Good. Did you have fun with Connie? Is she back in Alaska?
Oh, yes, she's been back.
Yeah, it looks like you guys are having a good time. So that's awesome. So talk about your production this last week.
Right. So this week, what I had on there is a small IUL with a current client and then also an Americo, which was a client who had a policy previously and due to some language barriers and banking changes, that policy dropped. But when I talked to her, she wanted it back again. So we got back in there and get it on the books again for her.
That's pretty cool. So Karen is one of our veteran agents, and it seems like every month she has production from current clients. So she has a really good system of getting back with current clients. And actually, your clients call you, don't they?
They do.
And that's pretty cool. I think Karen's one of our best agents at maintaining client relationships. And so it's really cool when they call you. That's the best kind of lead, right? When they call you.
That is a very nice thing when you get those calls. And just like Michael was talking about, we need some more help. And
yeah, we need help.
you know
and
that
annuities.
they're the one that you're their go-to. So
absolutely. And annuities too, right? I mean, you've got plenty of annuities as well from clients. And I think part of that is you letting them know that you do actually can help them with the financial side of what we do. And
absolutely.
And it's almost like the one annuity is sort of like the beginning, because you've done multiple annuities with clients that have called you back, right?
Correct. Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. So tell us about the Americo product that you wrote. Why do you like that Americo product? Was that pretty simple process? Was it that Americo term product?
Yeah, just the term 100.
Okay.
Very basic, easy application process, easy qualification.
Yeah, simplified issue, right?
Understand. Pardon?
It's simplified issue.
Yes, simplified issue.
And as far as the application process, it's electronic. Do they require an email signature or a voice signature, or how do they handle the signature process?
It's a click to sign, but the client gets a code by email that you have to put in the application.
Oh my gosh, that is so easy.
Yes.
So like you don't have to click around for a button inside the email.
Correct.
They just tell you the code. So that's how they verify that they actually received via their own email authorization, and then you type it in and it's done, right?
Yes.
How soon did that get issued when you wrote it?
Those issue very quickly with Americo.
Yeah, within a day?
Usually within a day, yes.
Within a day. Yeah, that's a good product. It's what's it called again?
Just the term 100.
Term 100.
Term.
Yeah, that's cool. Good job. That's awesome.
Thank you.
And then you said you wrote a small IUL. Who'd you write the IUL with?
That was a NLG.
A National Life Group?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Well, good job, Karen. Awesome.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Cool.
Thank you.
Good. Well, I mean,
congrats, Michael, on an awesome week.
Yeah, it is awesome. We appreciate our veteran agents that come in here, and they got a wealth of knowledge. And again, this is why we really encourage you to come on these calls, because I don't have to teach, because the people out there slamming it are the ones that can really help you when you listen to how effective they can be with clients. And they've created a career with us. They've been with us a long time and have some tremendous experience to share in many different ways. So I guess it's starting to, the theme really, as you start to hear from Michael and Karen, is that the first sale is not the last sale. Okay, some agents actually treat their clients in the insurance business as a commodity, and they just go slam all these clients into insurance policies. Then they move on to the next week and get new leads and slam a bunch of agents into or clients into policies. They just keep doing that, but they never check back with the clients they wrote a year ago, right? And so what you see is there's tremendous value in creating, we call it client lifetime value, is the nerdy MBA terminology. But when you create a real relationship with the client, over time, that client will have multiple products that they're going to get from you because they think of you as their agent. And what you're going to find when you dial out and call your leads is you're going to have a lot of clients out there that have 2-3 policies, but they're going to take your call and they're going to have you come to their house. So what does that say about the 2 previous agents that had policies with them? They either quit, they never check back with that client, right? And then all of a sudden you have an opportunity to maybe replace those policies, right? Or, do something better for them. We never like to replace other policies they have if we can't do something better for them. We'd recommend they keep it, but then we become their agent. And when you truly become their agent, they're not going to take another call from another agent, right? Because they're going to think about you first. And that's a way to protect your client, is to creating a real relationship with them so they don't think of anyone else, So this business is residual, not only because of renewals on permanent policies that you write, but there's a residual nature in it when you create a real relationship with your client. That's why I'm big on, creating real relationships with your clients. Okay. As evidenced by what we've been talking about so far. So it becomes an ongoing business for you, where you're going to get people calling you. And, as long as Karen's been with us, I can't even imagine how much income she's made from creating relationships on follow-on sales and referral sales. It's like priceless, right? Like the commercials say, it's priceless. So these are some of the fundamentals that are really important for you new agents out there to understand that if you want to build a lasting insurance business that continues to pay, take advantage of the stuff we teach on bond rapport, the stuff we teach on, following up with the client on the post-sale, making sure that, you check back with the client again, doing things like Michael's doing with the emergency response system and helping their family and friends that they know, and again, these might be techniques, but all techniques that we teach on here is based on a true servant's mentality, that you think about serving your client 100% from your heart, that you want to help them and make sure they're better off than when you found them. Now, I know that sounds hokey, and it doesn't sound like the last used car sales manager that you had, okay, because that's not what we do here. We're not, about churn and burn. We're about really developing those relationships. Because number one, not only does it bring you business, ongoing business, but it makes you feel good about what you're doing. There are clients like my clients, I send them our family Christmas card. Yeah, it's expanded our Christmas card list by hundreds of my clients, but they always look forward to seeing pictures of my kids growing up. And I've been in the business 22 years. So you can imagine my oldest, when I got in, was 4 years old. Now she's going to be 27 in December, right, Jenny?
Yeah.
Okay. Jenny's in the background. She's going to be 27. So you can imagine my clients they marvel at how fast my kids have grown up, as I do. But we share that relationship. So that's one thing I recommend. When you put a client on the books, man, put them on your Christmas card list. That extra $2 on the Christmas card list just becomes worth so much more in terms of goodwill. And, they think differently about you. They think positive about you, I think. And I think that's a cool thing in what we do.